In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, nice to meet you again, my dear parents, my dear kids. Let's start with mathematics for primary 3, second term, academic year 2025-2026. Let's start our session. Today, inshallah, we'll get some problems, some questions about April test 2026. This month, you will get a quiz about April. Let's get some problems, some questions that help you to get the full mark, inshallah. In front of you, sample problems about April test. My advice for you should read a question carefully, get your answer after thinking, choose the best answer after that. So let's start with choice problems. First one, complete to make equivalent fraction or choose a suitable number to make equivalent fraction. What's meant by equivalent? Same fraction that's equal in value, but different forms like 1/2, 2/4, 3/6, 4/8, and this one. How to get equivalent fraction? By times or by division. So in front of you can see 1/2. 1/2 equals what out of 10? Let's see what happened for 2. 2 becomes 10. So what happened? We times 2 by 5. If we times denominator by 5, we should times numerator by 5. So 2 times 5 equals 10. By the same way, 1 times 5 equals 5. So our choice letter D. This is answer for you. Let's see the model of answer. Yes. Explanation for our problem. 1/2 equals 5/10. Why? Multiply numerator and denominator by 5 in our problem. Sometimes by 5, by 2, divide, and so on. You should look out and up what happened for numerator and what happened for denominator too. Yes. Let's get another one. Find the missing number. 4 times what equals 24? 4 times what equals 24? 4 times 5, 20, times 6, 24. So this is the right answer. We should choose what? We should choose 6. 4 times 6 equals 24, or 4 multiplied by 6 equals 24. Yes. 4, you can see 4 times 6 equals 24. When I ask you to make family of these numbers, 4, 6, and 24, you can say 4 times 6 equals 24, 6 times 4, 24, and use division 2. 24 divided by 4 equals 6, 24 divided by 6 equals 4. This is family fact about 4, 6, and 24. Let's get another one. In front of you, you can see what? A rectangle. A rectangle has length 7 meters and width 3 meters. Okay. Sometimes I ask you about how to get the perimeter, how to get the area. In front of you, we can get the area of this rectangle. You should know its length and its width to get the perimeter and the area for this rectangle. Let's check some formulas about area and perimeter. If I wanted to get the area of any rectangles, I should have length and width. Then multiply length by width. So how to get the area of this rectangle? Yes, we can say 7 times 3. Length times width. Length is 7, width 3. 7 times 3, you should check your multiplication table. Yes, it will be 21. Yes, 21. Let's see the model answer. 21, option C. Why? Area equals length times width. For length, write 7. For width, write 3. So the area equals 21 square meters. If I ask you about how to get the perimeter of rectangle, I told you before, we have 3 ways to get the perimeter of the rectangle. First one, it's easy to get summation of all sides. This means length and width and length and width. This is one way. It's easiest one. Second way, I can say 2 times length plus 2 times width. The third one, 2 times open bracket length plus width. You are free to choose any one of them, but we have only one formula for the area of a rectangle. It will be length times width. That's front of you. Next problem, fraction equivalent. Which fraction equivalent to 1/2? 1/2 equivalent to 1/4 or 2/4 or 3/4 or 4/4. It's up to you. Now, look 1/2. How to get equivalent fractions? I told you before, you should get them by multiplication or by division. Sometimes if you have a fraction wall, you can get them easily by using fraction wall. So let's times up and down by the same number. For when I times 1 and 2 by 2, I'll get 2/4. Yes, this is 1. If I times the numerator and the denominator by 3, I'll get 3/6. So we got what? Yes, 1/2 equals 2/4. Next one. By the same way, 3/5 equals what over 25? Look up or look down, it's up to you according to the suitable problem that you can face in your test. So 3 equals what when 5 equals 25? Let's see, 5 becomes 25. So what happened? Yes, we multiply 5 by 5. When we times denominator by a number, we should times numerator by the same number, numerator by number, denominator by the same number. Okay? In our example, 5 becomes 25. You can see 5 comes at 25. This 5 becomes what? Becomes 25. So what happened? Yes, times 5. Times 5 down, times 5 up. 3 times 5, it will be what? So there is mistake. It will be 15. Yes, 15. This is table 9 times 7. It will be 63. Yes. Next one, 20 divided by 5. It's a division. You can see it's what times 5 equals 20? Yes, it's 4. 4 times 5, 20. 20 divided by 5 equals 1. 20 divided by 4 equals 5. Next one, we have a square. I need to get area of a square when its sides equal what? 5 centimeters. So let's check something about a square. A square is a polygon. It consists for sides. All sides are the same and all angles are the same. All angles similar. Okay, so what about the area of a square? Side times side or side times itself. What about the perimeter of a square? 4 times side length. In our example, side length is 5. So the area is 5 times 5. 5 times 5, it will be what? It will be 25. Yes. Area equals side times side. That's mean 5 times 5 equals 25 square centimeters. And next one, we have a square. We need what? We need its perimeter. The perimeter of a square, 4 times side length. That's mean 4 times 5. 4 times 5, it will be 20 centimeters. Yeah, the perimeter 4 times side, 4 times 5, 20. Now, if we have area, how to get side, how to get the perimeter? We should remember the area of a square equals side times side. What times itself equal 36? It's 6. So 6 times 6 equals 36. We can see a rectangle of 5 centimeters long and 3 centimeters wide. How to get its area? It's easy, length times width. So 5 times 3 equals 15. Yes, 15 square centimeters. Next one, don't say we got it before. No, now we asked about the perimeter. The previous one was what? About the area. Yes, this is about the area. So the area of a rectangle equals the length times the width. But this one, what? I need the perimeter. I told you before we have 3 ways to get the perimeter of a rectangle. Easiest one, length and width and length and width. It's simple for you. 5 and 3 and 5 and 3. It will be what? It will be 16. Yes, so another way, 2 times 5 plus 2 times 3. 2 times 5, 10. 2 times 3, 6. 10 and 6 equals 16. The third one, 2 times open bracket 5 plus 3, close this bracket again, equals 2 times 8 equals 16 centimeter. This one. Look at again. This one is what? Previous word about what? About perimeter. But next one about area. I told you before the area of rectangle equal length times width. So which number times 5 equals 20? It's 4. So how to get the length if you have area? How to get the width if you have area? Area equals what? Area equals length times width. So length equals area divided by width, or width equals area divided by length. In our example, I need what? I need the width. The width equals area divided by length. That's mean 20 divided by 5 equals 4. Yes, this is 4. Sometimes I give you an area and the one dimension of it, like this one, if I give you the area equals 20 and the length equals 5, can you give me the perimeter? Yes, the perimeter equals what? Summation of length and width times 2. So at the beginning, you should get what? You should get the widths. If you want a perimeter, you should have length and width. In our example, the area equals 20, length equals 5, width equals 4. So the perimeter equals 5 plus 4 plus 5 plus 4 equals 18 centimeters. Yes. Okay. Now you have it. Okay. So now we finished what? We finished the first part about multiple choice. Now let's get another one about long answer or essay questions or problems about your curriculum. Let's start for this one. We have a square with what was 3 centimeters side. The length, I need what? Its perimeter and its area. You should remember the formula that helps you to get what? To get the perimeter, or that one help you to get the area. So the perimeter of a square equals what? Yes, 4 times side. In our example, side equals what? Equals 30 centimeters. So the perimeter equals 4 times 30. 4 times 30 equals 120. What about the area? The area equals side times side. That means 30 times 30 equals 900 square centimeters. To see the model? Yes. Perimeter equals what? Perimeter equals 4 times side. Side is 30 centimeters. That means 4 times 30 equals 120. What about the area? The area equals 30 times 30. That means side times side equals 900 square centimeters. Yeah. 28 coloring pencil divide chair 5 equally into what? Into 4 cups. It's simple. When I say divided, sharing, put them equally. This is the meaning. What meaning of division? Yes. So 28 divided by 4. 28 divided by 4 equals 7. That's right. Why? Because 7 times 4 equals 28. My advice you for any essay problem, you should read them carefully. This problem may be times, it may be divide, maybe add, maybe subtract. Okay, you should read question carefully. Let's see the answer. Yes, 28 divided by 4 equals 7 pencil per cup. Next one, yes, we have another meaning of division. Is what? It distributes. So they distributes what? 36 toys equally among. So we divide 36 among what? Among 6 friends. It's easy for you. 36 divided by 6 equals, yes, equals 6. Distributes, divide, share. Yes. Another problem, Rida has 20 fruits in 4 bags. So, total of fruits, 20. Total of bags, 4. I need to put 20 fruits in 4 bags. Distribution must be equally. That means each bag have the same number of fruits. It's easy for you to divide that 20 by 4. 20 divided by 4 equals, yes, equals 5. Next, yeah, Omnia studied 24 hours, 2 hours per day. So how many days? It's simple for you. This is a question in a simple way. Total number of hours, 20. Okay. How many hours per day? 2 hours. So how many days? This problem is what? Yes, it's a division. It's a division. I need to divide 14 by 2s. So how many? Yes, it's 7. 14 divided by 2 equals 7. I told you before, you should read a problem carefully. If you read it carefully, you can get the keys of it. Next one, yes. Find the fact family of 4, 5, and 20. If we have three numbers, you can make 4 operations. 2 times and 2 division. 2 times and 2 division, you can say 4 by 5 equals 20. 5 times 4 equals 20. 20 divided by 4 equals 5. 20 divided by 5 equals 4. This is called what? Fact family of number. You can see we have 4 operations, 2 times and 2 division. 4 by 5, 20, 5 by 4, 20, 20 divided by 4, and so on. Oh, sometimes we can use a triangle and write 3 numbers around 8 verses to get this fact family. Yeah, this is answered. This is answered. So you can see, you can write many numbers. If we have 3 fixed, 3/5 times 2 times 3 times 4 times 5, and so on. Okay? 3/5, okay, and so on. This looks like equivalent fraction. Yes, this problem about elephant based animals in the forest. So we can see it. You can see elephant at the zoo. If you get trip with your school classmates, you can see some animals inside the zoo. So 8 elephants. So the number of elephants is 8. Each elephant eats what? Two pounds a day. So how many pounds that 8 elephants can eat? How many elephants? 8. Each one eats 2. This problem is what? Times, adding, subtracting, or even division. It's up to you to decide. This is what? Yes, it's times. Let's see. I hear some of you say it's times. Let's see. Yes, it's times. 8 times 2 equals 16. So 8 elephants eat what? 16 pounds. 32 biscuits shared among 8 friends. Yes, what is this? Good, it's a division problem. Why? You can say, I get the word shared. Shared looks like divide, distribute, and so on. So 32 divided by 8, it will be 4. Why? Because 4 times 8 equals 32. Yes, the answer is right. Next one, we have 72 fish, 8 fish per crocodile. Yes, it is simple. That means 72 divided by 8. How many crocodiles? It's simple to get it. 72 divided by 8. So I provide a problem for you. You should read important words in our problem. Sometimes the problem 2 lines, 3 lines. Don't worry, just read. Just try to get the keys. I here focus on 2 numbers, 27 fish and 8 fish per crocodile. That means I should divide that 72 by what? 72 by 8. Okay? 72 by 8 equals, yes, equals 9. Next. Okay, we have a garden in the form of rectangle. We should know a rectangle is a polygon with 4 sides, 2 long and 2 short. The longer one is called length, the shorter one is called width. In our example, we have a garden in the form of rectangle. Its length 5 meters and its width 4 meters. So, yes, I asked you to get to the perimeter. That means what? The fence, the border around the garden. Okay, you can make a fence of plants around it. This fence is 5 meters long and 5 meters long and 4 meters wide. What is the formula to help you to get the perimeter of a rectangle? Yes, length and width and length, and this is the easiest one for you. Or 2 times 5 plus 2 times 4, or 2 times 5 plus 4 inside brackets. 4 plus 5, it will be 9. 9 times 2, it will be 18. So the perimeter, the fence of this garden, 18 meters. What about the area? area of rectangles equals, yes, length times width. It will be 5 times 4. That's mean 20 square meters. This is the answer. Yes, for the perimeter, 2 times 5 and 4. 5 and 4, 9. 9 times 2, it will be, yes, 18 meters. What about the area? Area equals what? Length times width. Length times width, it means 5 times 4, it will be 20 square meters. A square frame like the frame that you have, have what? If you have a photo, you can put your photo inside a frame. Yes. So this frame in the form of a square, its side length 7 centimeter. Find what? Find its perimeter and its area. In the previous one, we have a garden. This garden in the form of a rectangle, but that one, a frame in the form of a square. This is one, that means what? Some problems around your lifestyle. So you can get a frame, you can get a garden, you can see some frames at your school or at home, okay? You can see the fence of walls around your school or the fence of plants around your garden that you have at home. In our example now, we have what? We have a square. This is a square. So when I ask you to find the perimeter and the area of square, its side length 7 centimeters. Can you tell me how to get the perimeter? Yes. 4 times 7. 4 times 7, it will be 28 centimeters. What about area? Yes, 7 times 7. 7 times 7 equals, good, 49. Let's see. Yes. 4 times 7. 7 is what? The side length. 4 mean what? 4 equal sides. It will be what? Take care. So the perimeter is a length measured by centimeters. What about area? Square centimeters. You can see the difference between this unit, centimeter, and that one. Centimeters for length, for perimeter, but square centimeters for the area. Okay? Okay. Next problem, we have a carpet. This carpet in the form of rectangle. So I need what about rectangle? I need its length and its width. If I have the length and width, so it's easy to get the perimeter and the area. Perimeter of rectangle, we have 3 ways to choose any one that's suitable for you. In a simple way, we can say 7 and 3 and 7 and 3, or we can use a formula 2 times 7 plus 3. What about area? Area is the simplest one, length times width. The perimeter of a rectangle, 2 times 7 plus 3. 7 plus 3 equals 10. 2 times 10 equals 20 centimeters, 20 meters for this example. What about the area? The area equals 7 times 3 equals what? Yes, 21 square meters. Square meters. A playground of area 30 meters. You know, I focus for the numbers. I told you before, if you have a long problem, a long essay, just focus on the number or focus on somewhere that help you to get the idea of this problem. At your school, you can see a playground. This playground is 3 centimeters. So this playground for something, for your models. You can create a models. Okay, these models, maybe for art class, for math class, these models, okay, in the form of rectangle, its length 10, yes, no, maybe big round of a school, its area 3 meters square. You can create a small model, or you can see your school playground. Your school playground is what? Is 30 meters square, maybe for KG playground. So it's a small, 30 meters square is small. Anyway, area equals what? 30. Length equals what? 10. I need what? I need perimeter. So the perimeter equals what? Oh Allah, I need width to get the perimeter. Oh, so what's the relation between area and the length? Yes, I need what? I need width. So first step, find width. How to get width? Area divided by length. So width equals 30 divided by 10. When you have width, it's easy for you to get the perimeter. Why? The perimeter equals 2 times length and width. Let's see the answer. Yes, first step, find width. Why? I need width to get the perimeter. Width equals what? 30 divided by 10 equals what? 3 meters. When you have width, it's easy to get the perimeter. Why? You had before length. Perimeter equals 2 times 10 plus 3 equals 26 meters. In this problem, you have what? You have an area. And I ask you to get what? To get the perimeter. Sometimes I give you perimeter and ask you to get the area. It's easy for you. Just you should get a link between them. The link between area and the perimeter of a square, it's side. The link between perimeter and area of a rectangle, length and width. If you have length and width, you can get anything about a rectangle. If you have side length of a square, you can get anything about the square. We have a square. It's what? It's area. We know before the area of a square equals side times side. If the side is 6 by 6 what? 36. If the side is 5 times 5, 25, and so on. If you have an area, first step, get the side. So the side of a square, if its area 36, is 6. Why? Because 6 times 6 equals 36. Now you have side length of a square. It's easy to get its perimeter. Yes, the perimeter equals what? 4 times side. First step, side equals 6. Why 6? Because 6 times 6 equals 36. This is area. If you have side length, it's easy to get the perimeter. 4 times side length. That I told you before. If you have an area, you can get the perimeter. If you have the perimeter, you can get the area. In this example, we have what? We have an area of a rectangle. It's 24 square centimeters. One side of a rectangle is 6. This side may be length, may be width. It's okay for any one of them. First step, try to find the other side. If you have length, find width. If you have width, find length. Now I have area. Area equals what? Length times width. That means what times 6 equals 24? Yes, it's 4. If you have 2 dimension, it's easy for you to get the perimeter. Now, first step, divide area by one side of them to get 4. For now, it's easy for you to say 2 times sum of them. This one, we got it many times. We have length and width. How to get perimeter and area? Yes. 2 times 6 and 3. 6 times 3 for area. For the area, 6 times 3. For the perimeter, 2 times 6 plus 3 equals 18. Last one looks like the previous. You can see we have many problems, but they have the same idea. We have the same idea. How to create equivalent fraction, how to get area if you know dimensions, how to get the perimeter, and so on. The last one talks about a rectangle of 5 centimeters long and 3 centimeters wide. Find the perimeter. It's easy for you. 5 and 3 and 5 and 3, or 2 times 5 and 3. It will be 2 times 8, it will be 16, but the area equals 5 times 3 equals 15 square centimeters. This area 5 by 3, but the perimeter 2 times 5 and 3. I think we finished to the end of our lesson. My advice for you, read the questions carefully before answering. If you read well, inshallah, you will get the idea of any problems. Later, be relaxed to write your statement about this problem. This statement may be times, it may be divided. By the end of my lesson, I have to get useful and fun time with me. Allah bless you anywhere, anytime. Take care. Study hard. Goodbye, my kids. See you later, inshallah.